We are back with today's travel, and in less than 3 weeks, believe it or not, the way you fly is going to change a little bit, but this is a significant change. Starting on May 7th, your regular driver's license is no longer going to make the cut. You're going to need to have this new real ID or other documents to get through security.
So some states and municipalities are opening up real ID centers like this one in Chicago as the Illinois Secretary of State calls the demand to get one unprecedented. So what do you still need to do if you don't have your own real ID?
Katy Nastro from Going.com is here with all of the very important answers, especially for those who might not have gotten their real IDs yet. Okay, what exactly is a real ID?
Right.
And does everyone need to get it by May 17th, May 6th, I should say, or 7th? 7th. May 7th.
Yes.
Let me get the date right. May 7th is the deadline. Does everyone need it?
Well, first off, look, if you have no plans of boarding a commercial flight or entering a federal building, breathe easy. You don't need one. Your regular driver's license, say if you're taking a summer trip, is perfectly fine. It's only in those two instances. But for a lot of us, we are thinking about summer travel. It's coming up, and we're thinking, oh gosh, I don't have that little star at the edge of my ID. Am I going to be able to board my flight? Now, you can go and apply for a real ID through an appointment, going to your state's DMV website, as well as going to dhs.gov or tsa.gov/real ID. And basically, in essence, a real ID is just a more secure form of ID that came out of the 2005 Real ID Act post 9/11. It's just basically stating that we needed another layer of verification for everybody that's, again, boarding a flight or heading into a federal building.
Look, I know there are some, speaking from experience, as someone who is still trying to get their real ID.
I wasn't going to out you.
I
only just got
in the same boat as me,
got my appointment.
So I know there are long lines. I know there is a shortage of appointments. But let's talk about what documents do you need to bring? Because this is what tripped me up, actually, the last time I was there.
Right. Great question. So it's going to vary across state by state as to what exactly will be accepted for the documents. But really simply, in general, what we're seeing is you need something that is your full legal name as well as your date of birth. You need something that has your Social Security number on it, not necessarily a Social Security card. A lot of us aren't walking around with that, as well as 2 proofs of residency. So some examples of things that you can use: a W-2, 1099. We just had tax season. You can also use a utility bill. You can use you can use a passport or your current license for that proof of residency. So there's a lot of different things that you're able to use. A lease, a mortgage, don't fret that you don't exactly have, 1 or 2 things with you. There's a lot of things that you can use. Just need to make sure that you check with your state's specific DMV as to what exactly is accepted.
No doubt there are a lot of people hearing this conversation saying, wait, did I do that? Did I not do that? It's that little star that you're looking for, right? So check your ID in your purse or wallet, and you can figure out if you sort of need to benefit by this or not. But for those who didn't, and that deadline's fast approaching, as we noticed, does that mean you're just out of luck to fly, or can you bring something else to get you through security?
Well, look, there are some alternatives that you can use. Passport, you can use a global entry card, passport card, military ID, federal ID, or even a permanent residence card. And, look, I asked TSA agent, I'd recently flown, what happens if you don't exactly have it when that May deadline comes? It just means that they're going to take extra steps to verify your identity before letting you go. But again, with long lines, because of summer travel, you don't want to run the risk of getting caught up in security and missing your flight. So it's just, you're better off trying to get that appointment, doing a walk-in. Some centers are having, walk-in hours extended, as well as if you have AAA, you can look to apply with one of their offices. So there are options out there. You just need to get on.
And again, the deadline, May 7th.
May 7th.
The DMV is fun on a good day. So this is only going to go great for a lot of Americans.
Katy, thank you. Appreciate it.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.